Oh, let's go Florida State. FSU Seminoles, big, huge win against our rival, the Florida Gators. This is my post-game instant reaction. So, man, what an exciting game between both teams. Both teams offensively brought it. Defensively, not so much. I know every fan in that stadium had to be like, man, it's just a matter of who gets the ball last or who makes the most plays at the end, because that game was just too much back and forth. But overall, Florida State pulled it out. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say the face mask at the end wasn't called. However, let's be honest, guys. Despite the timing of the calls or lack of thereof, I feel like the referees were inconsistent at the very end. The entire game, most of the game, the refs let both teams play. They let both teams kind of get away with little knick-knack stuff. But in the last couple minutes, they want to call stuff or not call stuff. For Florida, they didn't call the face mask. But for Florida State, they called some on 4th and 18. They called the pass interference. And that's been happening the whole game. So I would like to see the refs be more consistent. If you're going to be like that for 95% of the game, and then the last 5% of the game, you start to really tighten up and pay attention and call every little thing, you should do that the whole game. So, but anyway, both teams played great offensively, defensively. Both teams, I didn't think they showed up as much as they could have. Both teams gave up a lot on the offensive side of the ball. Florida State just had to execute a little bit more to pull out the W. Florida had a lot of injuries out there on the receiving end, and they did a phenomenal job with what they had. So, much respect to that. The Florida State Seminoles, much respect. Jordan Travis, man, I remember when you first came and first played your game and they were just running you, and then you came out and you start developing your pass. You start getting into the groove of the offense, and you had to transition over with Mikenorvell. So, man, it was just amazing to see Jordan Travis's growth. I'm so excited for this kid. Tremendous heart, tremendous character. JT is our leader, and, man, he's amazing talent. So I think they said that this game was the first game in the Florida State-Florida history that they had, like, all these points scored, the highest scoring game between these two. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, guys, just remember, when a Seminole dies, it becomes a legend. When a Gator dies, it becomes a pair of boots and a belt. All right? But that's a little joke, little friendly jab at the Gators. Good game, great game, though, all jokes aside. And I would like to see Florida State, as far as our season, we did great in terms of improving. Next year, we got to take that leap even more and start, getting to the ACC championships. That would be the goal, competing for that, and hopefully, getting to the top 4. All right, guys, go Noles. Great win by our Seminoles. Much love to all the fans tonight that showed up. Over and out.